Hello. Okay, so an assignment that I generally struggled with was the all kinds of compounds, number one and number two. The second one was a little bit easier than the first one, but the first one, although we had the summary sheet that laid out the instructions and the way to find it pretty explicitly, I seemed to get myself confused with the 5 different types of compounds and and naming them and color coding them. I think I got confused with the different ways of figuring out how to write it also, especially for the acids, since they had such this specific endings like sulfuric or sulfurous or nitric and all of that stuff. I just had a hard time figuring out how I was going to approach the assignment, if I was going to label all of them before or after, which became easier on the second page. But and also having the periodic table on the side, going back and forth, checking if it was a metal or non-metal. After a while, I kind of got it synced into my brain. But some of the things that I was labeling were unknown to me, or I haven't seen them before, so I had to go onto the web and research that and get familiar with that, so then it could become easier in the future. But also when it had like the Roman numerals and stuff like that, I got myself confused with that when I really didn't need to. And yeah, that one was pretty much the most difficult that I can remember, the most time consuming, because there was a lot of going back and forth between reading something and looking at this, because when each one was a different type of compound, then I would get ahead of myself and label it as something as it wasn't. But yeah.